Hey guys, so today I'm going to be reacting to Bazzi's first studio album, Cosmic. This is long overdue, and I'm so mad that I didn't get to listen to the album till now, because I was always planning on doing a reaction video to it because I love Bazzi's music so much, and I've really been anticipating this, but I was out of town when it first dropped, so I didn't really have a chance to sit down and make a video, so here we go. I'm really excited. I've heard really good things about it too.
I had a dream about you last night. Your eyes were shining so bright. Those lips and that bittersweet smile. I need this forever.
Okay. I have a lot to say about that. First of all, I love the way how it just ends right away and goes into the next one. I feel like if I listen to it, my guess is if I listen to it like throughout completely, that's like a kind of sets up the story, because it goes from dreams to Soarin'. Second of all, I love the way that Bazzi, his lyrics are so classy. His music in general is so classy, because like no matter what he's talking about, he makes it super, I don't even know how to explain it, but it doesn't feel like, just like the music itself, if you listen to it, it's full of a lot of synths, but the way that he sets it up and he has everything flow right into each other, and along with the lyrics that he uses, is very classy. And I love Bazzi's voice. It's so soft and smooth, and he can do, I really like when he hits the high notes, and he has it's like a lot of new artists, the trend is to sing with no emotion in their voice. I don't know what it is about that, and it's cool sometimes, but I'm not a big fan of that, because I think you need to hear the emotion in the voice for the song to be conveyed completely. And he does that. He both has the nonchalant facade in his voice, but you can also hear the emotion at the same time, which I love. So the next one is Soarin'. I like that.
So just lay with me,
Almost like an echo for his voice.
'Cause I'm high and you high, and together we soaring. I'm just trying to live life, put on for my family. That's on everything. Now we can do anything. I'm just trying to live
Even when he's singing those loud notes, if he still has such a strong voice.
on everything. Let me late to the morning. Oh, 'cause I'm high and you high, and together we soaring.
I love that lyric right there. Because I'm high and you're high and together we're soaring. I really like that. Okay, that song, I love, I don't know what it is, but like the music almost sounded like wind. I don't know how to explain it, but I like how he uses his lyrics and the concept of the song, and then also transfers that into the music to kind of get like a full vibe for the whole thing. So the next one is Myself. I've heard really good things about this one. All my friends have said that this is, a majority of my friends have said that this is their favorite.
I think I'm losing my mind.
It's already so good.
Trying to stay inside the lines. It's like you're running in place. Yeah. How you keep staying the same. Yeah. But focus on the future. Don't care about nothing else. I'm better by myself.
Oh, this is the song that he released a music video for too.
I don't need no one. myself. Don't wanna I don't know who to trust. These days everyone's shady.
Okay, I love that one. I think that's my favorite so far. The beats in that song are so good. Like, I see myself bopping to this when, like, I'm home by myself. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm independent, you know, whatever. And then I love Bazzi because he switches the rhythm in his songs so much. He doesn't get lazy with the classic verse, chorus, bridge, chorus, structure. He mixes that up first of all, and then he also within like a verse he'll do like 2 different rhythms, which I love because it keeps the song fresh longer. And you know, I don't know, hearing those two different rhythms meet like that, I really love it. So next is Star. When I first was looking at the like track list, because I could not help myself, I was like, I want to be listening to these songs right now. Star and 315 really stood out to me. So those are the ones that I'm really looking forward to. Like, just by the names, I don't know why.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, there was one more thing I wanted to say about myself. I love how in certain parts of the song it sounded like he was singing and then there were some lower notes, lower voices singing too. I don't know if when recording it was just him or if it was other people too, but I love it because it sounds like he's literally his own backup vocals and he's like, I'm better by myself. So I don't know, I just really like that.
And I could burn painted just like an angel. I thank the Lord that He made you.
He's so smooth.
Eyes, passion, you can't deny. Energy,
I love that little
crazy. I might
just a
have
little
no
thing like
babies.
that.
I don't usually say this. I swear
The sampling that he does.
I see it in your eyes, passion, you can't deny.
I love his diction. Like at the beginning of the song, how he changes his voice. That was beautiful. The sampling that he does in his songs are so good. I think that's what kind of makes the songs even more catchy. And I don't know how he does it, man. His songs are really, really good. Like whether not just the music itself gets you dancing so quick. Literally as soon as Star started, I was already bopping. The next one is Why. I already know this one. It's pretty good.
Tell me why do you still love me? I tell you they hate me. Got a fucking shady. Couple weeks ago they were inside my sheets naked. Club so you can Snapchat. Titties out to snap that. I know that you do that shit just hoping for a snapback. Like you're just
Like vibrating that he does in his voice is really, really good. He has really good control over his voice. His songs are so short. That one is, wait a minute. Okay, back to Why. Let's go back to Why. Okay, it ends with the thunder. And then 315 starts with the thunder. Okay, after I'm done with this, I'm literally going to be listening to this whole thing in order without stopping. Because I think I noticed that in the beginning too. I thought I did at least. Like the songs are connected after each other. Oh, I love that. I love that. That makes me, I love this album even more now. Let me add it to my playlist. Why is definitely one of his more darker songs, like ballad songs, I guess. That and Sober. Ooh, Sober isn't on this album though, which is sad. Whatever. Okay, 3:15 is the other one that I've been looking for. I want to know what that thunder is though. Like, thunder has a very dark connotation, so I'm wondering if it's just to help with that message and get that feeling across, or if there's some personal like meaning to it. I don't know.
Tell me that you feel different. Drove 2 hours just to stay the night with you. Haven't seen you in a year, but I still get you. Just how I put them to the side. Girls in LA couldn't be more dry. You're so money, baby, you ain't even have to try. My eyes, you're so money, baby, you ain't even have to try. Now I'm running with you round this land. Tears in your
I think 3:15 may be my favorite. Just saying. That song, okay, I have so much to say. The whole thing was very, like, it sounded to me like a relationship that is kind of hanging on its last thread. Between the verses and the chorus were very different. The verses were fast-paced, while the chorus was it was slower. But they both, to me, I got a feeling of desperation from both of them. The verses were like, you know, when like you're in the middle of an argument or something's not going well, and you kind of like, you say anything you can to get that person to stay. That's what the verses remind me of, while the chorus is a lot more like, it's 2 a.m. and I know that things are going south and I feel terrible, but I still love you. And then both of those kind of, to me, was almost also like a denial thing, like, oh, it's still gonna work. But then the bridge, it kind of gave me more like, that's when you're like, things aren't going well. I don't know what to do, but things aren't going well. Because he sounded desperate still, but in a different way. And that high note, though, I got goosebumps, not gonna lie. That was so amazing. Honest. Okay, I don't know if 3:15 and Honest are about the same person, but they're definitely two very different things. 3:15 is very desperate and like, I want this to work, while Honest is after the fact, and it's like, we would have worked if we were honest. And it's kind of like, he's kind of angry at the same time though for her cheating on him with his best friend. And because like, I know that in writing songs, one situation can like equal like 15 different emotions, and those can all be in different songs. So those two sound very connected to me. I had heard Honest before because it's one of the singles. So I really like that song, and I love the way, like, who else do you know that is gonna rhyme something with the word opponent in the way that he did? His I can't talk. His flow is so, he has a really good flow, you know? Where Mirror fits in with that stuff. Oh my god, he did it again. Oh my god, what? I find this so amazing. So this is the end of Mirror, right? Can't see me, no. That, at the very end was the beginning of Gone. I find this so cool. Oh my god, I love how he's connecting these songs. First of all, I love Mirror because I think that that's a song. I think that Bazzi he's gonna become like he is the next big teenage artist because of how relatable his music is, teenage young adult artist, because he writes about the truth. He writes about his own life and the experiences that he's had, and they're very similar to the things that other kids go through. A big generation can relate to his music, which is amazing. And Mirror especially, I know a lot of people who can relate to this song on a personal level, so something like that's really, really amazing to have out there. And this, like, especially with Mirror, but this entire album so far, and I'm sure it's going to continue on, has basically been a diary. It's basically Bazzi's diary that he's sharing with everyone, which is so cool. Gone. I love this song.
On a wave, that luxury flow, and I don't watch what I say, but I say what I know. Go get up, be for vendetta, whatever, I just do better. Trendsetter, search for the cheddar. No pressure, float like a feather. Smooth dude, big moves, big trees, like so. Now I'm back, let me bring it back to the track. Oh yeah.
I love Gone so much. Again, he even said it this time. He switches up the flow so much, and I love that little Go Getter V for Vendetta part. That part, I love that part so much. And he has such a strong presence in his music, and I love the combination of I like the way that he incorporates R&B and pop into his music, because you can tell that he's really passionate about both, and he does a really good blend of the two.
You should know you can go where you wanna go. I can take you there.
Fantasy reminds me, first of all, it reminds me a lot of Dreams and Soren. So I like when you can see patterns in an album. That's cool. Also, I love the or whatever it was that he has in there. And kind of how it starts by fading in and then fading out, because it really adds to the whole like aesthetic of the song, which I like. The next is B.R.B.
This moment, lose myself when I'm inside of you. I'm my wife, you, I'm a make them know. What will you hear?
Cartier. I love how he references other popular things. That's one of my favorite things when artists do that in songs, because it gives you a different vibe for what the song is. Beautiful.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful angel. Love your imperfections, every angle. Tomorrow comes and goes before you know. So I just had to let you know the way that Gucci look on you, amazing. But nothing can compare to when you're naked.
I love the
I just had to let you know. Swear to God, you're beautiful. Yeah.
Was that a harp? Because if that was a harp, that is amazing. I love that song so much, and I'd never heard that before. I love Beautiful so much. Again, he does that thing where he switches it up a little during the second verse when he goes, never ever gonna mislead you, which I love that part so much. Oh my god, now it's another bop that, like, also a meme. I love this song. Let's do it.
Cheating from the back end, drive you wild. Girl, I lose myself up in those eyes.
I love Mine, first of all, because it helped, it definitely jump-started his career, which, because it really helped, and, you know, he deserves all the success that he has right now, and he deserves so much more. He is definitely one of my favorite artists, and I cannot wait to see what else he has in store. I mean, he's amazing as a songwriter, as a singer, and I'm pretty sure he produces some of his own music too, so I'm glad that he's like gained so much. The other thing I love about Mine is that cousin said it like this. She's like, the song, like the music itself is very childish while the lyrics are not, which is a cool twist to put on things. I like that. This is Changed.
I do this for the music, not the fame. So don't you say that I'm the same, 'cause I'm the only thing that hasn't changed.
I love that song. Like I said before, his songs are really relatable, and I don't even know what to say, because you click with them, you know? This is the final song, Somebody, so let's go.
Music is the priority, all the other shit is a minority.
Like I said before, I love his music for the honesty and the relatability. Like I said before, this album is a diary. It's just like, it's a polished diary that he's laid before the eyes and ears of the world, and it's so amazing to see the inside of someone's mind and the experiences that they go through, and then be able to relate to some of them and know that you're not alone in the issues that you have, or just like in the feelings that you have. Like 2,000 out of 10 on this album. This was so amazing. I'm gonna be listening to it for the next 15 days. Also, his voice, I cannot get over how amazing his voice is. I'm so excited to see him live this week. It's gonna be, I already know his voice is gonna be amazing live. You can tell, and I've seen some videos of him performing live too, which is cool. He uses a lot of synthesized beats, which I know a lot of people today don't like, because they're like, oh, music today is so bad, you know, let's go back to old stuff, which is so annoying. Don't even get me started on those people, because music is a form of art, and art reflects human culture, and you want, you know, over time humans change, so art changes, so music changes. And like, I love songs from, I don't know, 20, 30, 40 plus years ago, but that's not what we need today. And I know a lot of people don't like the beats that are used and how it sounds all computer generated, but I think that what they don't realize is that a lot of music today is rooted in old country and rock bands that a lot of us call legends today, because that is the inspiration that today's generation of artists has gotten. And they take what has already been made and they pull out the parts that inspire them and they turn it into today's music, which is why I love the beats so much, because honestly, in any song I listen to, you can hear traces of an older song, and sometimes you can tell where they got their inspiration from, which is why I love, you know, music in general. Music is constantly growing and changing, and it's moving so quickly because it's literally moving with humans. As we change and as our situations change, so does music, and that's what I love about it so much, that no matter what you're doing, there's a song out there that you can relate to because somebody else has or is going through the same thing. And Bazzi reiterates that fact. You know, his music is very 21st century centered. It's around, you know, it's the music for young adults, which is so amazing because I think, you know, we can always use that. It's always good to know that there's someone out there that feels the same way you do, that you know you're not alone. And Bazzi does that with this album. It's so amazing. Well, thank you guys for watching. If I have 2 more reactions like planned, I don't know when I'm gonna get to them, but if you have any more like suggestions or you want me to listen to something, just drop that down below and I will do that. Thank you. Also go buy and stream Cosmic. It is so amazing. Bless your ears. Go.